the similar idea is what a student must have. Okay, now find the heat generated after switch S is closed. Before closing switch, we should know the charges in all the capacitors. This will be the charge, say Q1 minus Q1, Q2 minus Q2. Small letters, let me take it. No. So what is Q1? Q1 we know. Q1 we can tell very easily. This is before closing switch, with the S open. With the switch S open, we are discussing the problem. Let's get into the thing now. So Q1 should be equal to 2 into 4, 8 coulombs. What about Q2? So total how much will be 1 farad? Q2 should be equal to 1 into 4, 4 coulomb. How do, let me have water. Somebody yesterday, just we had a discussion with my friends, that one. So what is the impact of this COVID on the students? That one. So I thought initially my students are suffering, but I analyzed it. It's like an advantage for you. On your own, you are analyzing. I think teacher is just coming, teaching, and one or two doubts you are asking. But the maximum you are putting your own effort. I think this will really going to help you a lot. Rather than depending on totally on teacher, no, you are trying to become independent. Just you are taking some help from teacher through online classes, then remaining whatever you are fighting on your own, analyzing, comparing that problem from that textbook, how answer has come. I think this is what needed in science. Science is not like something where teacher will teach all the numerical, then you'll give assignment, then you'll teach all questions and assignment, then paper you'll teach all, then something related to that will come in exam, then you'll get good rank. Okay, fine, you get a good rank. But what about knowledge? So we had a discussion with one of my old friends from Bangalore. So that's what they're telling. Like most of the, not only for you, even in school also, students are trying to learn on their own. And this is what the basic necessity of science. So even if you're getting a little bit less marks, no, but you are growing on your own. I think this will have a very high impact on your the future job. That one means independent thinking. What happened? You are slowly developed. Now you are not dependent on anybody. You are gathering information from teacher and trying to apply it on your own. So take this as a positive one, not negative. That one. So too much dependent on teacher, no, that was very harmful for students actually. But here what happened? Things are a little bit. You are in better position. You are comparing because you are not getting no. You are comparing from other book. So I think this is what needed in science. To be frank, so if a teacher helps you maximum 90%, no, then only 10% your effort. But I think the students who are asking doubt also, they're asking some very good questions, not like some earlier thing that one. Yes, most of you are posting very good doubts. So this shows that you're really putting effort. Take this as inspiration, positive that you are on right path. Further, you have to improve. This is the thing. Okay, why I wrote Q2 suddenly? Because how all these capacitors are series, then will be 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Effective capacitance of this will be how much? Will be 1 farad. Finding difficult, okay, do one thing. Show like this. Now, what is this 1 farad? This 1 farad is this one. No? So that therein, so don't go for again, sir. I'll replace these two, then I'll find out charge, then distribution of charge directly. What is the potential here? 4 volt, 4 volt. We'll get this one. So there's a charge what we got. Now I'm going to close the switch. So now the switch is going to be closed. Little bit you have to be alert. Now what to do with the capacitor, which is where I'm going to close the switch. This will be as it is, 3 farad, 3 farad. Here is what I'm going to close the switch. Now what shall I do with this capacitor? Is a shorted? No, you can replace with a short circuit wire. So what happened to charge here? Charge, where do will go? This charge, will it go here? No, this charge Q3 will go like this, and 0 and 0. So there won't be any charge in this capacitor. No charge. That Q3 will flow like this. So we are not, okay, leave it, not needed. So I'm just putting this one. This plus Q3 will go ahead and will come here, finish all. So you may ask you what charge flown through the switch, Q3. Okay, let's come for now we have only these two capacitors. Again now they are like a parallel, no? So 3 farad, 3 by 2 will come here. So what is the charge in them? Q1 minus Q1, Q2 minus Q2. So Q1 should be as usual. So there won't be change in that. Q1 should be equal to, I'll write down here. Q1 should be equal to 2 into 4, 8 coulomb. What about Q2? 1.5 coulomb. Sorry. How much it will be? 6 coulomb, no? Yeah. So Q2, so 4 volt, it will drop 2 volt, no? So Q2 should be 3 into 2. 6 coulombs will be there. So what is the initial energy in the circuit? So now, what about the heat? Any charge will flow through the circuit. So there is no charge flow through this branch. No? What was the charge of this capacitor? Plus Q1 plus Q1. And small q1 equal to capital Q1. No charge will flow here. Will there be any flow of charge? Okay, let's take this particular branch. What was the earlier charge? 4 coulomb. Now how much it is? 6 coulomb is there. So some 2 coulomb charge should have entered. So I'll put it Q naught. Take help of this one plate. That will be sufficient to trace out the charge. Green color plate. No, green color plate. What was the earlier charge? Q2. Some Q naught charge entered and it has become Q2. Q2 is 8. Q naught and this is 6. 2 coulomb charge and no charge flows here.
Q2 force. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, Q naught here. So that Q naught what happened? I should trace out like this. What is the total charge flown through the switch? Anybody wants to answer? Q naught or Q naught plus Q3?
Q naught.
This Q3 charge and Q naught both should flow, no?
The switch is Q naught plus Q3.
So this switch will be Q naught plus Q3. Here only Q naught. Okay, that one. So be alert. Anything they can ask you here. Okay, what is the work done by cell? Positive. So initial energy, again the same formula, plus work done by cell equal to UF plus UH. Initial energy in the circuit will be Q1 square by 2 into 3 Q2 square, no? Q1 square into 2 into 2 plus work done by cell 4 into Q naught. Final energy in the circuit Q2 square. This is 3 times 2 times of Q2 square by 2 into 3 plus. Substitute all this, solve, you'll get H, heat generated.
12.
How much?
12.
Sir, I got 4, sir.
Even
I don't know.
Sure.
4, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Just check the answer. Huh? Charge flown through the switch will be Q0 plus Q3. That comment also if you want to write.